Daniel 2:24b begins with the relative D, and in English Bible translations it will say something like whom, because in an English sense our yoke, where this is a relative clause referring to him, is in the objective case. So that's just the beginning here of this part that's leading up from that Zakef Katon to this Atnach. All right, so whom. And then the next word we have here is interesting. It's mem, nun, hey, as far as the verbal root goes. This is the appointing idea, and we see from the doubled middle radical here especially that this will be the D stem, the pa'el. So this is the pa'el, perfect, third person masculine singular. He appointed. Well, who appointed? Well, it's the king, and that gets us up to this Zakef Katon. But going back to the mem nun hey word, it's interesting. In Daniel 1:11, we had the Hebrew cognate mem nun hey for the king appointing someone else to do something. And it was also in the Hebrew equivalent of the D stem. So that would be the PL. So similar use, even though obviously different spelling, different language, the whole thing. All right, so whom the king appointed. Next up, we have this word. And we see that we have a lamed prefix, a hey prefix, and kametz hey suffix. So we're dealing with a hafel infinitive. And then what is the root? It's aleph, beit, dalet. Okay, so caused to perish, so to kill, basically, right? All right, and then caused to perish, well, caused whom to perish? Well, here we have it. We have that lamed that in this case is acting as a direct object marker for the action of the killing. So it's the wise men of Babylon. So if you remember, we've gone into great detail, but Daniel has just finished praying, and now there's going to be an interaction with our yoke. Altogether, we have whom the king appointed to destroy the wise men of Babylon.